Hey! Yay! And we're
Hey,
back. Welcome, everybody, to the final score. I'm your host, Nicholas, and today I am joined by Chris, the Dolphins fan. Say hello, Chris.
EE.
Anyway, so today is going to be a little bit of a special episode. Every week we do try to bring you our NFL predictions. And what this is on time, Mr. TikTok. This is on time.
It was actually 30
6 o'clock.
seconds. It was 30 seconds late.
Oh, peesh posh. 30 seconds is not that bad, anyways. So, Chris, this
Yes.
NFL season has been insane. I have been losing so many of these games based on stupid predictions that
Yep.
I don't think I can come back from this. I think that I need help. If I have any chance to win my third jersey in a row, I need help. So I'm calling an audible. I'm completely deferring all of my picks this week to Chat GPT. I am going to let Chat GPT make every single prediction on my behalf. I'll still provide the breakdowns, and I want you to make your own predictions. But for me, this is what I'm going to do. And before we get started, I do need your help. I need your help in deciding what kind of person we want ChatGPT to be. Do we want ChatGPT to be like Tom Brady, a genius, a genie? What do you think? How do you want him to sound?
We want him to be Adam Sandler.
Ooh, okay. All right. So
Specifically Adam Sandler from Waterboy.
Adam Sandler from Waterboy. Okay. So let me go ahead and do that.
Oh
Hello.
Lord.
You are now Bobby Boucher. How do you spell the name?
That's a good question.
Yeah, look up how to spell the name because this is what we're going to do.
Okay, hold up, give me a sec.
Have him be a homeless guy that lives under the I-95 for
So
35 years. That's
Boucher,
an interesting way.
Bobby Boucher is spelled Boucher.
Boucher.
Yeah, and
Okay.
he is the junior, so he's the second.
Junior from the Adam Sandler. Movie. The Waterboy. You are incredibly gifted in NFL predictions. I will give you a matchup and you will tell me who will win that matchup. When you respond, please make sure to stutter like you do in the movie. You are the best predictor ever. Hi there, I'm Bobby Boucher Jr. and I'm really good at predicting NFL games. You can tell me the matchup, and I'll try my best to tell you who's gonna win. So, what's the matchup? That's a great question, Chat GPT. Let's get into our first matchup. Hey, Asfan is in the chat. Welcome, Asfan. That's too much. That's not enough. If anything, ChatGPT
just enough, actually.
takes more. Yeah. The first matchup is, I think I'm going to be the one to break it down. Yep.
You are.
All right. So the first matchup is going to be the Chicago Bears at the Washington Commanders.
God.
Yeah, this is not a good Thursday night game on the docket. Everybody's looking at it being like, what a horrible game this is. And I can't blame them. The Bears, I thought, could possibly sneak away with a win against the Broncos. They had a really good lead, and then they just blew it up.
The Bears.
Then the Washington Commanders come out of nowhere, and, Washington's not great, but they're better than the Bears. Now, normally, if I was making my NFL predictions, I would personally choose the Washington Commanders, but that's not the case tonight. Tonight, it is the Chicago Bears at the Washington Commanders. Who will win, Bobby? All right.
Dang it, Bobby.
That was really good. You see, the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders, they're gonna have themselves a real tussle. But you know, my gut feeling, it's telling me that the Bears, they might just pull it off. Go Bears! Oh dear Jesus! Oh no!
I think this was a mistake on your part, Nick.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Yeah, so Mr. TikTok says I have to show proof of what it says. I'm sorry. I thought I did show proof. Yeah, so it wants me to go with the Chicago Bears. So I'm going with the Chicago Bears to get their first win of the season against the Washington Commanders. Let's go, Bears. Bear down. Also, I was talking to Jimmy Chang, and Jimmy said that what I should do is for every wrong guess that Chat GPT gives me, I should do 10 push-ups. So I think I will honor that. So clock me in for 10 already.
All right, you're clocked in because I'm going to go with the Washington Commanders. The Bears literally just pooped the bed last week. I don't know what happened. They had a lead for like a majority of the game, and they just like, you know what? Here you go, take it.
Yeah.
And then the Commanders, they actually look. I mean, I know last week you said the Commanders never really lose to the Eagles, kind of like how the Cardinals don't lose. No, I said the Cardinals. I said the Cardinals don't lose to the Cowboys, but finally, the Eagles stay, perfect. They didn't lose to the Commanders, but the Commanders actually look pretty good. I give it to them. They look better than all of the weeks.
Good lead against the Eagles.
They did.
Yeah.
It did yeah.
Mr. TikTok, I did get your picks last week. I'm sorry, I just haven't updated it. And we have Halo in the chat. What's up, Halo? Welcome, buddy. Let's move on to the next game.
Halo, we're not the late ones. You're the late one.
It is the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Buffalo Bills, but this is no ordinary game. This is double London games for the Jacksonville Jaguars. We're doing it at 6:30 a.m. again.
Just move them to London. This is what you're gonna do. Just move them to London.
Time slot, man. Yeah.
So Jaguars beat the Falcons. That's not very impressive. The Bills beat my Dolphins pretty heftily. They took out the ruler and spanked us on the behinds. We now see we aren't perfect. We have flaws. Too as a human. But you know what is funny is Jacksonville is not lost the game in London. They're perfect in London until this Sunday when the Bills go in and trample them.
Okay.
So I'm going with the Bills.
Going with the Bills. I am currently prepping my message to Chat GPT because normally I would go with also the Buffalo Bills in this matchup. The London Jaguars, they had a nice run. But this is the Buffalo Bills. So let's go ahead and see what ChatGPT would say to this. Just remember that the game is held in London.
And today's episode is not brought to you by Gatorade Lemon Lime Zero.
Oh, they can't see it, man. I have the ChatGPT on the thing.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, never
Um,
mind. Not sponsored.
okay.
Not brought to you by.
Oh, in London, huh? That's far away, but no. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills, they're gonna battle it out. I'm feeling like the Bills, they might just hold the upper hand in this one. Go Bills! All right. So decent from Chat GPT. I'm going with the Buffalo Bills. Chat GPT is not gonna steer me wrong this week. We're going 14-0. 14 and
You mean
0.
13-1 because of that Bears pick?
No, we're going 14 and 0.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say.
Yep, we're going 14 and 0. Let's go ahead and
Mr. TikTok said that Mr. TikTok Senior is almost back with some Dairy Queen.
oh,
I'm
nice.
sorry to say, but the only thing good at Dairy Queen is the blizzards, or yeah, the blizzards. Their food is terrible.
Dude, I love whenever they turn it upside down.
Yeah, but it also gives me anxiety because it's like, dude,
Just give me
don't
the
hold it up. Just give me
yeah.
the freaking ice
Just give
cream,
it
dude.
to me. Give it to me. Also, we invite you guys next week. We're going to be doing a special Tuesday episode. Get some Panda Express with us. We're gonna eat dinner while we do the live stream. We're gonna eat some Panda Express.
I probably won't because I will be getting up super early that day, so I will probably be eating dinner kind of early before the show.
All right, eat dinner with me. I'll have Panda Express live on the stream, and we'll have some good time with that.
I'll pretend like I've got some Panda Express with me.
There you go. Maybe I'll stop by at your house and be like, "Here's some food." Let's move on to the next prediction. It is the New Orleans Saints at New England Patriots. Now, this game is very near and dear to my heart. It's the wonderful New Orleans Saints, the ones who would never do anything wrong, except they're doing everything wrong since Drew Brees and Sean Payton left. They want to test my patience with everything that they do. Dude, they put an injured freaking Derek Carr into a game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers whenever Winston could have had all the week practice. But no, we have to force Derek Carr down the throat. The fact that he was injured, it's like wrecking your race car and then being like, oh no, it can still race. Screw that noise. My team deserves every single loss that we get by being such fools. And then the New England Patriots, I was talking to some people. I think that they could be one of the worst teams in the league right now. Like worse than the Bears levels. I don't know who to pick in this one. This is a very close game. So I got to go to the Chat GPT. Give me 1 second. Entertain the crowd while I type this thing.
Yeah, so I was trying to show the flavor of the day is lemon lime Gatorade. There we go. It's all gone. I drank it before we even started, so there's that. For dinner, I had some delicious KFC that only the chicken was good because everything else tasted terrible. And it was very sad because I was looking forward to some mac and cheese and just disappointed.
All right, the New Orleans Saints will travel to the New England Patriots for an epic matchup. Who will win?
I showed the bottle again, and you had the Chat GPT up again.
I know. The New Orleans Saints against the New England Patriots. That's going to be a real showdown. My instincts are telling me that the Patriots might come out on top in this one. Go Patriots. Oh my God, Patriots. I don't know. I don't know about that one. All right, I'm going with the home team. Give me the New England Patriots. Well, I guess it'll be good if they do plan on starting Derek Carr again.
Well, I'm going to actually go with the away team here. I'm going to go with the Saints. I just kind of decided to choose the Saints because I don't know what it is about the Patriots this year, but they just look terrible. I know they played Dallas last week, but even still to only score 3 against them, like, I don't know. Mac Jones is not looking too hot. Their offensive line is pretty, under par, and just I don't know. I don't feel comfortable choosing them this week. I would actually choose a Jameis Winston led Saints team than them.
Yeah, No, I'll take anybody just about over Derek Carr. And Mr. TikTok, I will let you know, or whenever, let me know whenever he gets back with your Dairy Queen, and I'll be happy to say it again. Because I'm actually looking forward to it, man. I've been going to the gym and stuff in the mornings. Like, I feel good. I deserve a little Panda Express. Let's move on to the Tennessee Titans at the Indianapolis Colts. Chris.
All right, so the Titans gave the Bengals a wallop last week. Little bit more on that later. And then the Colts actually, you know what? The Colts are starting to look a little bit better. Anthony Richardson is looking pretty spicy. He's starting to look like an actual rookie quarterback who is like top tier. Like I honestly think between him and CJ Stroud that like it's like a neck and neck of like who could be the best rookie quarterback at the moment. However, when it comes to the Titans beating the Bengals last week, the Bengals are just a hot mess right now. Derrick Henry freaking just obliterated their entire defensive, and I tell you the truth, I still don't feel comfortable picking the Titans, just because they beat up on really bad teams or teams that are injured, like the Bengals. So I'm going to actually go with the Colts this week. Believe it or not, I don't know why, but I choose a pretty well-rounded offense with the Colts than just Derrick Henry with the Titans.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I think that is pretty good. Also, and join us next Tuesday as we will eat Panda Express live on stream. It'll be a very good time. Can't wait for it. I've been working out. I deserve a little orange chicken in my life, and those cream cheese rangoons. Chris, I know you said that you might eat dinner early, but come on, if I bring you some cream cheese rangoons, you're telling me you won't eat those
I
things?
would eat. I would destroy those.
Okay. All right. That's all I need. That's all I need. All right. But for this matchup, let's see what Chat GPT is going to pick for me. So I already have my message already preloaded in there. I said, how about a divisional rivalry between the Tennessee Titans at the Indianapolis Colts? I should have said game. Okay. Here we go. Okay. It's thinking. Oh, a divisional rivalry, huh? That's serious business. The Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts, they're going to be locked in a fierce battle. My gut's leaning towards the Titans in this one. Go Titans. I love how it just keeps saying go the team it picks.
I know. I was going to say that. It's like at the end of every message, it's like, go, this team.
Yeah, go this team. All right. I guess I'm going with the Tennessee Titans. We've been like going against each other in every game so far, except for the Bills game. This is either going to be
it's either going to be really good for you
bad.
or really bad for me.
Yep. So this idea might just screw me out of a jersey, but you know what? We're having a good time. We're having a good time, Chris.
Yeah, we're having a great time.
Let's move on.
We're having a jolly good time.
Jolly good time. Oh, what the hell was that?
It was Pops from Regular Show.
Oh, I love Regular Show. That was such a good one. You know what else is going to be a good one? Not this game. Not the Baltimore Ravens at the Pittsburgh Steelers. This game is going to be Reese'd peanut butter cup.
I'm jealous.
Pie.
I am jealous.
Blizzard. That sounds so
I hate you.
Good. Oh,
that is like literally my favorite thing in the entire world.
I can't do it. I'm trying to lose some weight, man. I'm doing pretty good. Whenever I
got a doctor's appointment for the first time in like a gajillion years next week, and he can probably put me on a diet.
Did you schedule it yourself?
Yes, I did.
Good job, Chris.
I was being an adult.
Yeah, dude.
Adulting.
It's nervous because especially whenever you have your own insurance, you gotta know like who to call and whatnot, and it's it's weird, dude. It's weird. Enjoy being on your parents' insurance. Abuse that thing.
Yeah, please.
Baltimore Ravens at the Pittsburgh Steelers. This game feels like it's one-sided, but the Baltimore Ravens don't feel like the same dominance that they've had in years past. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, they should be 3-1 right now. They had that embarrassing loss to the Houston Texans last week. Absolutely just terrible game. This is going to be an interesting game, but I'm not going to be the one picking it. It's going to be Chat GPT. Chris, can you go ahead and give me your prediction while I go ahead and type this one up?
All right, so we got the Chargers, the Steelers. Man, the Steelers are just terrible this year. Their offense can't seem to get it done. Their secondary is trash. Just that alone, I have to give it to the Baltimore Ravens. They have been looking a little bit. They haven't been looking as elite as like you said, past times. But I still think that they're better than the Steelers right now. The Steelers are not them. They are not them.
I think you're hurting their feelings.
It's okay. I'm sure their feelings were already hurt last week.
Who wins? And score. Okay, I'm asking for a winner and a score for this one.
Ooh.
Okay. So, asking ChatGPT, who wins between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers? Who wins and what's the score?
All right, Bobby.
Oh, the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's a classic matchup right there. My prediction is that the Ravens, they might just come out on top, and for the score, let's go with Ravens 24, Steelers 20. Go Ravens! Oh, okay, all right. I'll take the Ravens in this one. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So I'm going with the away team. Give me the Baltimore Ravens. Very good. Very good.
All right. One thing before we go to the next matchup. So I have learned that I have a very good skill of sounding like the gingerbread man from Shrek.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's do some impressions.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Do I know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
The one on Drury Lane?
Yes, the Muffin Man!
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. I like to do, not the gumdrop buttons!
Not the gumdrop buttons!
I don't know how good this microphone is going to be, honestly, for picking up my impressions, but I like to do Patrick Star, like, we're not chicken. Oh,
we are not chicken.
My popcorn.
Oh, my popcorn.
Yep.
Gotta firmly grasp it in your hand.
Patrick,
Firmly grasp it.
your genius is showing. Oh, where? Love
The
that.
inner recognitions of my mind are an enigma.
Ah, that's a good one. May I take your hat, sir? May I take your hat, sir? I love it.
You can't see my forehead.
He says you're embarrassing yourself, Chris.
Hey, I am not embarrassing myself.
It's okay. I like to do like zoinks, man.
Like zoinks.
Raggy.
Oh, Raggy.
Raggy.
Raggy. Where are my resticles?
I didn't want to say that on air, dude. I did not want to say that. Anyways,
Let's move on to the Carolina Panthers at the Detroit Lions. Go ahead, dude.
Oh, okay. So Detroit Lions, man, they are looking spicy this year. They just gave a walloping to the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field, where a majority of the fans were saying, "Let's go Lions." That is unheard of. That is absolutely unheard of. And then you have the Carolina Panthers, who, unfortunately for me, gave up a win to the Vikings last week. Sorry, Mr. TikTok. But with this matchup, I have to go with the Detroit Lions. They are looking so incredibly just this year. And the Panthers just, I don't know, the Panthers just don't have it this year. If they probably started Andy Dalton for a majority of the season, I think they would have done a lot better, to be honest.
Fair enough. I can dig that. Let me go ahead and ask my good friend Chat GPT what he thinks. So I'm so scared that they would choose the Carolina Panthers. Should I include the record or no? Because I'm so
no,
scared.
Don't. No, you can't include the record.
No. Okay. All right. I won't include it. Oh, Chris, you're Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to click this button. Why did you let me do this? All right, here it goes. 3, 2, 1. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions, huh? I'm feeling like the Panthers. They gotta bring the heat in this one. Panthers for the win. Go Panthers. God, why? Why? You didn't let me put the records.
Oh, that's amazing.
All right. All right, let's go, Bryce Young, with your first ever win in the NFL.
Oh man, that's
I'm
great.
gonna be so ripped after this. Oh no, and I'm kind of actually this one just got kind of interesting. It's the Houston Texans against the Atlanta Falcons.
Interesting.
Yeah, dude, the Texans now have 2 wins in back-to-back weeks. The Falcons have kind of cooled down as well, but they just traveled from London. This is going to be a very interesting matchup, man. And I'm kind of excited for it. Like, I can't believe that I'm saying that about a Texans and a Falcons game, dude. Absolutely bizarre to me. But yeah, so that's really all you need to know. CJ Stroud might be the guy for Houston. Whereas Desmond Ritter, the Falcons are kind of giving up on him, but like that could put a chip on his shoulder, the Tom Brady effect. So why don't you go ahead and say who it is? So I will go ahead and type up my response in Chat GPT.
All right. CJ Stroud is that guy. He has that dog in him. And I am going with the Houston Texans. They look so incredibly good that it's kind of scary that, and you wouldn't think that CJ Stroud is a rookie quarterback. He's actually playing like a veteran, I mean, personally to me at least. To give the Steelers almost no chance to score last week, that is insane. Now, I'm not saying that, excuse me, the Falcons are the Steelers, but they're definitely worse than the Steelers, so don't be surprised if they don't score.
I think I would probably pick the Houston Texans as well. But it's not up
TikTok's
to me.
going with the Falcons.
Yeah, he's going with the Falcons.
That's an L right
this
there.
one I feel like could go either way. So the Houston Texans will travel to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. This will truly be a surprising game. All right, let's see. Oh, the Houston Texans and the Atlanta Falcons, huh? Surprising game, you say? Well, let me think. My gut's telling me that the Falcons might have a surprise up their sleeve. Falcons for the victory. Go Falcons. All right, I guess I'm going Falcons. God dang it. I don't want this team. Chris, you convinced me. I'm changing to the Texans. There you go. And I'm stuck by the Chat GPT. I really am putting all my chips in this one thing. And I will be able to look back at the season and be like, this is what happened.
Hey, you know what? You know what Chat GPT is doing? He's looking at you and he's looking at me and he's like, you know what? This guy, Nick, has won twice already. This guy, Chris, hasn't won a single time. I'm going to give him a chance to win.
I'll ask it that if you're just favoring my
at the end,
at
the very end.
Well, let's just move on to the next game. It is the New York Giants at the Miami Dolphins. And go ahead, take it away, Chris.
All right, so we got the Dolphins who lost last week. Sadly, I mean, honestly, I wasn't expecting anything big. I was just riding the high of having scored 70 points. Yeah,
beautiful.
It's truly a beautiful thing. But then on the other side of the ball, we got the Giants who just look absolutely disgusting and not in a good way. The Giants offensive line gave up 11 sacks. 11 sacks against the Seattle Seahawks. And boy, is that, I think that's like a record or like a tied record or something like that, because that's just terrible. And the the Seattle defense isn't as great as it once was. With that being said, our defense isn't that great either, but I'm pretty sure we could probably sack them at least 7 times. So I'm going to go with the Dolphins.
I think that's
That's
I would strongly go with the Dolphins. This is going to be a get right game. I think the
Oh, yeah.
New York Giants are looking at Daniel Jones and they're just being like, why? Why did we give him so much money? Let's see if Chat GPT agrees with my assessment as soon as I type this up. So, Chris, tell me about your day. How was your day, bud?
Oh, it was nice. I stayed home all day because I was tired from being at work yesterday, and I took a nap for about an hour and a half, and now I'm here. And I don't know if you saw my Snapchat story, but my aunt and I hung up some decorations just outside my window, and it's looking pretty snazzy.
I did. You guys got your Halloween decorations on.
Yes, sir.
Very cool. All right, well, let's see what ChatGPT has to say about this one. How about the New York Giants traveling down to Miami to take on the Dolphins?
I swear to God, if he chooses the
Okay,
Giants,
so
I'm gonna laugh.
the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins, huh? That's an interesting matchup right
Okay,
there.
good.
My prediction is that the Dolphins they just might defend their turf and could come out on top. Dolphins for the win. Good.
Ask
go,
it for a
Dolphins.
score. Ask it for a score real quick.
What about a score for that game? Is it a blowout or a close game? But well, let me think about the score. I'm feeling like it might be a somewhat close one. How about the Dolphins 27, Giants 21? Not too much of a blowout, but still a solid win for the Dolphins. Go Dolphins!
Chat GTP, you sneaky little dog, you.
Hey, it's trying to butter you up.
Well, no, it would have buttered me up if it said it was a blowout, but a 6-point game? I don't think so.
You know, I'm gonna ask it something really quick. I'm gonna ask it who is its favorite football team.
It's probably gonna say the team that Adam Sandler played for, or the team that he waterboyed for.
Who's your favorite NFL team?
No, if you put NFL team, then yeah, it's gonna choose someone.
Oh, my favorite NFL team. Well, I don't have a personal favorite, but I love making predictions for all of the teams. Go all of the teams. Yeah.
Oh, that's the great response. That is a great response.
That is hilarious. Okay. Let's move on to the Cincinnati Bengals at the Arizona Cardinals. Okay, so I was talking to some people about this. Joe Burrow does not look good. They got absolutely rocked by the Tennessee Titans.
Packers fan for sure.
And the Arizona Cardinals, it's a Packers fan. The Arizona Cardinals, they feel competent, but they're tanking. So they're competently tanking. You know, they have that dog in them. Like, I can see it and I can respect that dog. Do I still think that they're a good team? No. Do I think that they're going to beat the Bengals? No. Do I think it's going to be a good game? No, absolutely not. But I don't get to pick this. Otherwise, I would have said Cincinnati. Chris, who would you say while I type this up?
Well, normally I would go Cincinnati, but I've been picking them every week so far, and they have really not been, showing me that they are competent right now. T. Higgins didn't practice. I don't know if Joe Burrow's still even, playing 100%. I'm gonna pick an upset. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals this week. Like you said, they look competent. I know that they're tanking, but just the Bengals don't got it right now. They are just, I don't know what it is, dude. They just don't have it this year. I mean, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I'm going to go with the Cardinals, dude. I just can't see myself picking the Bengals again just for them to lose.
Okay, so I'm asking it 2 questions this time.
Okay.
I am asking it, how about the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Arizona Cardinals? Also, who would win in a fight, a Bengal tiger or a Cardinal bird? Let's go! the Cincinnati Bengals against the Arizona Cardinals. That's going to be a fierce matchup. But for the game, I'm leaning towards the Bengals. And for a fight between a Bengal tiger and a Cardinal bird, whoo boy, that's a tough one. Tigers are big and strong, but birds can be swift. I think the tiger might have the edge in a fight though. Go Bengals, and in the animal kingdom, go tiger.
Oh my
All
God.
right, so that's cool. I like that. So far, I'm digging this whole experience. So I am going
Too
with
funny.
the Cincinnati Bengals, just as I said. So enjoy eating this L, Chris. Enjoy it.
Oh, I will perfectly finely taking that L. I don't really mind.
Fair enough. All right. How about the Philadelphia Eagles at the LA Rams? Take it away.
Well, the Rams surprised me last week with the win against the Colts. And then the Eagles, man, they just I don't know what was up with their defense, but they just gave up too much last week. I mean, to go into overtime, it just I don't know. But with that being said, I still have more faith that the Eagles will stay undefeated. I think the Rams will give them a little bit of trouble, but I still think that they're gonna edge out the Rams. I'm gonna go with Mr. TikTok Eagles. Sadly,
All right. We have Jack Howie in the chat. Welcome, Jack.
What's up,
It's
Jack?
good to see you. AJ Brown is going to pop up. Well, that's going to be interesting. Let's see if Chat GPT will also predict, will AJ Brown pop off? Let me go ahead and type that in. Will AJ Brown pop off in this game? All right, here we go. Chat GPT. Oh, the Philadelphia Eagles versus the LA Rams. That's going to be a good one. My prediction is that the Rams, they might just secure the victory. And as for A.J. Brown, he's a talented player. So there's a chance he could pop off in the game. Keep an eye on him. Go Rams. And hope A.J. Brown shines bright. That does not answer the
Rams?
question. That just says...
He said go Rams.
Yeah, he said go Rams. So I'm going with the LA Rams to pull off an upset against the Philadelphia Eagles, apparently. So I'm sticking by it. Oh, God, I just saw the next matchup. I'm sticking by it. Let's move on to the next matchup. Let's do it. It is the New York Jets against the Denver Broncos. This is, of course, the matchup we've all wanted to see ever since Sean Payton talked smack about Aaron Rodgers, former Broncos head coach. And then Aaron Rodgers got hurt. And since then, the Jets haven't won a single game besides their home opener. And then the Denver Broncos are riding a hot streak because they just won a single game this past weekend against the Chicago Bears, where one of them had to win, when I think all of us were hoping for a tie. This is not a good game. This is going to be a pure, and excuse my language for the children in the chat, this is going to be a pure poop fest, Chris. I'm not looking forward to this game. I don't want to watch it. If I had to pick, I think I would probably say Zach Wilson has been showing me a pretty good edge with the Jets lately, but I don't get a say. How about you give me your pick while I type in the chat?
Man, talk about a freaking toilet bowl again. I'm going to go with the Jets. I feel like their defense is a little bit better and could probably hold off the Broncos offense a bit more. Again, it's a toss-up. I really don't care about this matchup. It could go either way, and I'm just choosing. I'm choosing the home team or the away team this time.
All right, so I just finished my
excuse me, the Jets aren't playing the Chiefs, so they'll win.
Oh, fair enough. So in Chat GPT, I says, I can't predict this horrible game between the New York Jets at the Denver Broncos. This is going to be really bad. Who wins? Let's see if it gives us like, yeah, it's going to be a bad game. Okay. Oh, the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos, huh? That's a tough one to predict, but someone's got to win, right? I'm going to go with the Broncos for this one, hoping it's not too bad of a game, though. Go Broncos.
I like how we're going a lot against each other this week.
Yeah, it's like every single game we're going against each other, essentially.
Except for 2.
Yeah. So give me the Broncos. Go Broncos. This is horrible, dude. Why am I doing this?
God.
Oh, God. All right. Kansas City Chiefs at the Minnesota Vikings. I swear. If somehow I get perfect this week, I'll never doubt it again. But, like, I don't feel good.
So we've got Kirk Cousins going against Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs right now are like the Patriots when they had Tom Brady. They get every single call that they want. If you guys didn't see it last week, there was a holding call that was never called, a holding call that was called after an interception was made. Yeah. The Chiefs are going to probably pull a reverse. I forgot what year it was, Patriots, when they went undefeated until the very last game. It's going to go reverse this time. So they're going to win the Super Bowl. It's already scripted. They lost the first game. They're just going to go undefeated the rest of the season. So I'm going to go with the Chiefs. It's not even going to be a close game. Or it could be a close game. Who knows?
Will the Vikings get clapped?
I like how you're asking them if they're going to get clapped.
Yeah,
That
so
is hilarious.
So Mr. TikTok wants me to ask if Kirk Cousins will go off. So I said, who wins between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings? Will Kirk Cousins play at an MVP level, or will the Vikings get clapped? Let's see what it says. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings, huh? That's an intriguing matchup. My gut's telling me that the Chiefs, they might just come out on top. And as for Kirk Cousins, well, he's a talented QB, but playing at MVP level is a tough call. Let's see how it goes. But I think the Chiefs might have the edge. Go Chiefs! Well, there you have it. I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs in this one. Sorry, Mr. TikTok.
Yeah, that's an obvious pick right there.
I have to go with what Chat GPT says. There's no going against it. Oh, and for this next one, dude, it's going to be hard to go either way.
Oh, this is
a tasty
This is the matchup.
One Cowboys primetime game where I don't hate it. It's the Dallas Cowboys at the San Francisco 49ers. I'm breaking this one down, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be an intense matchup. Also, I just want to say we have 9 viewers right now. Most 10. Of the 10? Hey, 10. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really do appreciate your support.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, thank you. So the Dallas Cowboys, dude, they are looking fine. They're looking scary, except for the little hiccup against the Cardinals. They would be undefeated right now. But you know who is undefeated? It's the San Francisco 49ers being led by Brock Purdy. Now,
that's pretty good.
I don't know how he keeps doing it. Yeah, he's 9-0 in the regular season for the San Francisco 49ers. It's a crazy stat. I've been so impressed with him. And the 49ers defense hasn't been what it was, but they're still a really solid group. I'm excited for this matchup. I want to see how Dak Prescott can handle the 49ers defense. It's a rematch of, what was it, the divisional round last year? Yeah, yes. Divisional. It's going to be a good game. And I think that this is just a win for the NFL in general. I think that this is going to be top-notch for both teams. Give me your predictions while I type it up.
All right, so unlike last year in the divisional round, the Cowboys won't have Ezekiel Elliott playing center, but I still think that the San Francisco 49ers are going to pull out a win. They just look so good. Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, Nick Bosa. This is just like, it's like watching the 85 Bears again, even though I wasn't alive at that time. It's just perfect. It's perfect in every single way, or however that line goes from that show, The Boys.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Well,
Every down to the last minute detail.
yeah.
There we go.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and ask ChatGPT what it thinks. Who wins this incredible game between the
Mr.
Dallas
TikTok
Cowboys?
wants you to ask if the Cowboys kicker misses multiple kicks.
I don't want to do that because I'm trying to frame it as like a top tier game right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But we can ask it if it picks the 49ers. So let's go ahead and ask. Okay, who wins it in primetime? Oh, the Dallas Cowboys against the San Francisco 49ers in prime time. That's a marquee matchup right there. My prediction is the Cowboys. They might just shine bright under those lights. Cowboys for the win in prime time.
That's an L pick right there. That is an L pick right there.
I don't know. I think I would have picked the Cowboys in this matchup.
Really?
Honestly. Yeah. I think that they're good enough to hand Brock Purdy the first loss in the regular season. I don't hate ChatGPT for this pick. I think it's the right one.
Honestly, I don't think you could have gone wrong with either pick, to be honest.
No, like I said, I think this is going to be a win for just about anybody, honestly. Let's move on to our last game of the match of the week, the Monday night game. It's the Green Bay Packers at the Vegas Raiders. I'm not looking forward to this one. Go ahead.
Yeah, neither am I. To be honest, I don't like either one of these teams. I think the Vegas Raiders need to fire Josh McDaniels. Need to get a new head coach. They need to draft a QB for once, other than Derek Carr, because Jimmy G, I don't know what happened. Jimmy G leaves Frisco, goes to Vegas, and he just freaking, oh my God, dude. He threw 3. He's got like one of the top interception rates right now in the entire league. And that's sad to say since he was pretty good in Frisco for the most part. I forgot to change my virtual background back to Hard Rock Stadium.
That's okay. I just want to also say welcome 808 State. He says 49ers crush Cowboys. We'll have to wait and see, dude. We got to wait and see. ChatGPT is telling me the Dallas Cowboys are going to win.
Yeah, I did. As for this matchup, I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers. I don't think the Raiders, after letting Garoppolo get sacked 6 times by Khalil Mack. Now, don't get me wrong, Khalil Mack is one of the best defensive players out there, but that offensive line is not looking too good.
No. And, what kind of bothers me about this game is normally I would say it's a bounce back game once you get embarrassed like that. I can't say that for the Vegas Raiders, dude. They are not a team that bounces back. They are a team that just keeps diving forward. They're not a good squad. So let's see who ChatGPT is going to pick this week for me.
I swear to God, if it picks the Vegas Raiders, I'm gonna think that it's I think it's
Green Bay Packers versus the Las Vegas Raiders on Monday night, huh? That's gonna be a big showdown. My prediction is leaning towards the Packers. They might come out on top this Monday night matchup. Go Packers! All right, so I don't hate it. Have you done the Eagles game yet? We have.
Yes,
we
have.
actually just wrapped up our picks, and if I remember correctly, ChatGPT picked the Philadelphia Eagles for me.
Yeah.
So I'm safe there.
I picked the Philadelphia Eagles too. I was about to say the Phillies, but
we
wrong sport.
The Eagles. This week has been absolutely insane. How's the AI record for the year? 808. This is actually our first time trying this because
it's
this week
pretty good for me.
This NFL prediction has been so bad for me this season. So I needed something to just try and get out there. They picked the Rams? No, they didn't pick the Rams. They did pick the Rams. Oh no! Oh no! yeah. All right. So yeah, the LA Rams are gonna hand the Philadelphia Eagles their first loss. Let's go. Oh, I just looked back at the record. You know what? Let's show the record for everybody. Just so
Oh, do you have it updated? Oh,
Yeah.
for ChatGPT. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Okay, so for the Chicago Bears at Washington, I'm going with the Bears apparently. Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills in London, I got the Bills. New Orleans Saints and Patriots, I'm going Patriots. Don't like that one, but it's okay. Tennessee Titans at the Indianapolis Colts, we got the Titans. Baltimore Ravens, Pittsburgh Steelers, going with the Ravens. And apparently it's going to be 24-20. Carolina Panthers, Detroit Lions, got the Panthers. This was the game that I couldn't believe it. I don't want to skim over this. The Panthers over the Lions. I don't like that.
That was a good pick for it.
I hate it. I hate that one the most. The Houston Texans, Atlanta, they're saying Falcons. I'm okay with that one. Honestly, it could go either way. New York Giants at the Dolphins. It's giving me Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm right.
Cincinnati Bengals, Arizona Cardinals. They are going with the Bengals. So luckily, it's not too absurd. And then the Eagles, Rams. It wants me to go with the Rams. New York Jets and Denver Broncos. Horrible game. It's picking the Broncos. Kansas City Chiefs, Minnesota Vikings. Chiefs. Dallas Cowboys, San Francisco 49ers. It says Cowboys, so we'll see. I think this is going to be a great game on Sunday night. The only way it would be better is if they got Taylor Swift. And then finally, Green Bay Packers, Vegas Raiders. It's picking the Packers for me. So there you go.
Philly fan forever, or Philly forever, excuse me, I'm freaking dyslexic, says that you guys know that the Eagles were cheated out of the Super Bowl. Yeah, I know that, but not a lot of people do.
Hey, I picked, so last season it came down to me and Chris, and I picked the Chiefs to win that one because there was too much going on, dude. They were in the State Farm Arena. That's what the Arizona Cardinals Stadium is called. And you have Patrick Mahomes there. There was no question in my mind that Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs were going to win that game.
Two words for you, Nick. Sodgate.
Sodgate. Saw, dude.
Saw, dude.
Let's go Dolphins. Who is this TikTok guy? He's a fan. You guys know Wales were cheated in the Super Bowl. Eagles. Vikings suck. JJ is washed. I wouldn't say he's washed. JJ's good. It's Kirk Cousins right now. Go back to fourth grade. Wow.
This is TikTok coming savage. He woke up and chose violence this morning.
This is what happens, dude. This is what happens.
This is what happens when you get a blizzard from DQ.
Yep. Oh, he has all that sugar inside of him.
Yeah.
All right. So, is there anything else that you guys would like to ask ChatGPT? So, there's a lot on the line. I am going to do 10 push-ups for every prediction it gets wrong, and I'm hoping for no push-ups, but I have a maximum of 140 that I could possibly do.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You can't do it on stream. You have to make a video of it and then post it.
It's gonna be kind of tough, dude. But we'll try. We'll try.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any final words? You know what? Let's ask ChatGPT if it has any final words.
Yeah, ask it if it's got any final words about this weird week.
Thank you for all your help. What would you like to tell your fans before saying goodbye?
Jalen Hurts can throw,
also,
Mr. TikTok.
What did your mama always
H2O.
Yep, let's see. All right. Well, I appreciate all the support from my fans. Y'all are the best. Before I say goodbye, I want to say keep cheering for your teams and enjoy the games. And well, my mama always told me, Bobby, you can do anything you set your mind to. So I pass that along to all y'all out there. Believe in yourselves and go out there and tackle life like a linebacker. Goodbye and good luck. I like that. That was a nice little go off. It's a little
for anybody who doesn't know or had joined late. Chat GTP has the personality of Bobby Boucher from Waterboy.
Yep. So it was a good time.
Yeah,
All
it was a
right.
good, great time.
Well, I want to just say thank you so much to everybody who has been in this chat. Do we want to try and support a streamer? See if anybody's live streaming right now.
I've been kind of looking. It doesn't really look like anybody's doing like NFL draft or not draft NFL picks right now,
Okay.
except for our boy Jack Wild Sports Show, like we did last week.
Oh, let's showcase Jack.
Jack,
Jack, my boy. All right, we're going to show off Jack's live stream again. See if he can actually interact with us more this time. Last time, he just kind of acknowledged us to a certain degree, but there was no real, hanging out, whatever. So, hang on. I got to... Okay. All right, I got his live stream up. Let me go ahead and throw it on. My computer is on fire at the moment, so it is very hot.
Yeah, mine too.
Okay. So...
I love Detroit, but the second?
All right. Jack, my boy. Hello, Jack. Let's do it. Let's all bomb his live stream.
Tough,
Say hello
man.
to Jack.
I would.
Jack,
I would take.
my boy. Welcome back.
Hey, Carolina, move over. The Raiders are the worst team.
Jack, my boy. Acknowledge me,
Detroit.
Jack. Acknowledge
Here
me.
we go. Detroit after Philly.
I don't care. Acknowledge me.
Here we go. We got the Italian guy and the final score here.
Hey.
Now we know it's interesting. But yeah, I got Detroit too. Listen,
we are interested.
It's not to say that Carolina can't win. It's just the problem is they're trying to figure out what they're trying to do. They're trying to figure out their team, and we know it's a rebuilding phase. We kind of knew that already. But
I'm sending him hearts. I don't know what that does.
They're in a stage where
I don't know what that does either.
I don't know, but he had no likes on the stream, you guys.
So
how is that possible? We gotta give
got
him
two now.
He got 2 likes. Okay.
In that division, so
need more
Detroit
likes
coach is a godsend.
on this
yeah,
stream.
well, I mean, he's relatable as hell to the blue collar people. I mean, biting shins and shit. I mean,
Let's get it. Let's get it. We're hyping him up.
We
We're hyping up our
division
boy.
Game coming up. We got the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Boo! What
and
a
listen,
horrible
you don't
game.
have to trust Goff.
I'm not looking forward to
the
that
thing
one.
is, Goff is in a system where
I feel like he's
it's okay.
streaming from his
It's
phone
okay.
or something, and he doesn't
It's
see
perfectly
the
fine. There's nothing crazy
the chat
about
or
it.
something.
Yeah,
Now,
definitely.
And then
It's just hard to hear his friend. Like,
yeah,
gotta get on like Zoom, dude,
look, if
or
anybody deserves
something,
respect,
or like Discord. Like Discord
if
worked for
anybody
us for a
deserves
while.
respect,
yeah.
Yeah.
taking a team
So
that was
I
at
don't
the
know.
bottom of the pit
I don't know.
to turning them into a team
I hope that you guys are having a good evening and everything.
That's Dan Campbell.
This is our
So
good
yes,
friend
bless
Jack. We've
the
known
man.
him for years.
Bless the man. So look, we got
going
the
to
Titans
try and
taking
steal
on
him
the
away.
Indianapolis Colts. Look, we know what the Titans are, and we know what the
Need
Colts
to
are.
steal
Anthony
you
Richardson
away
is playing just well
and
enough
get
to
you
exceed the
on
expectations of being
my
number 4 overall.
show, buddy.
Ryan Tannehill is playing just as
You
bad.
dual stream it,
to
like
where
him stream on his
people
channel and then you
is
stream on yours at the same time.
Oh yeah,
finally
no,
understanding
definitely.
he's
Like
not that guy.
we could be doing that with
not
your
that
channel too.
Even in his
Yeah.
best year, when he went to the AFC Championship,
Oh man,
That
these
was-
emojis are popping up so
that was it.
slow.
and it was
There we go. I
still
wanted the cool guy sunglasses.
good enough.
Hey, Philly
So,
Forever is actually here.
I guess
Eagles
it's a tough
17
one
and 0.
because I don't even know what it
That's a bold
Let's be real,
prediction
the
if I've
Titans
ever
defense is
seen
actually pretty
one.
good.
Yeah, that's a really
holding
bold
their own.
prediction.
It's just that offense, man.
I
They
mean,
need
right
to-
now they do look pretty good. So,
thank you. Final score. Look, the
oh, he
Titans
doesn't want to
defense, they're
say it
just,
out
you know,
loud.
one of those teams that
He's ignoring me. No.
you know
Oh, he said thank you.
what's
Yeah,
coming.
he said thank
Because
you,
if
but
Derrick Henry can't
Ugh.
get going, unfortunately,
all right, all right.
It wasn't meant to
teams are
be.
gonna dare
My computer
Ryan
is on the
Tannehill to
brink
throw,
of
and it's
explosion
just-
right
We
now.
know the result.
So I'm going
For
to
the
just turn
Colts,
it off.
it's- Yes, you
That's all
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's all right. Well, thank you guys, everybody who did join. Philly Forever 11, that Italian guy, that's you. Thank you, Chris, for joining the live stream.
Welcome.
Halo, thank you so much. Mr. TikTok, if you're still here, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody for interacting with us. You guys just give us the energy. And please, Tuesday, get Panda Express. We are going to be eating Panda Express together. All right? Tuesday night. It's predictions and Panda Express. Thank you guys so much for everything. My name's been Nick. This has been Chris. These have been our Week 5 predictions, and that's been the final score. Thank you, and good night.